Hi there, I'm Thomas Baker, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what we have learned about technologies through the progress of constructing our open sequence. For our open sequence, we tried to construct the genre of an action thriller film. We decided to do this because it seemed like a very interesting genre to film and input our own ideas into. When we filmed our opening sequence the first few times, we had multiple technical issues when getting used to the equipment we had been provided with. We started off using the JVC camcorder, but we found that the camera didn't provide the quality picture that we wanted to have when filming. Another problem that we found with the camcorder was that it didn't provide a good enough zoom function to provide the quality shots that we needed. After reviewing the footage, we realised that we needed a better quality camera, so we decided to use a Nikon D3100 DSLR, as it provided a much better quality picture and would give us the zoom function that we needed to get some of our shots. We also had to make the decision about the type of tripod that we wanted to use. We had the option between the Manfrotto and the Veloborn tripods. When we first started filming, we went with the Manfrotto as we thought it was a much more compact tripod to carry and it would give us good quality and stable shots. However, when we looked at the footage, we discovered that most of the shots were uneven. After this, we decided to use the Veloborn tripod. So when we next came to filming, we found that this tripod was much more effective because it came with a spirit level, so that we could see how level the shots were going to be before we'd even film them. Also, this tripod made it much easier to achieve effective panning shots because it had a much steadier function of doing so. This meant that all of our panning shots were much more effective than fluid. When filming, we had to make sure that we had more light than we needed. This is because when it came to editing our footage, we were able to make the shots darker with the colour corrector, but unable to make them lighter. Another factor we had to think about was the background noise. The reason for this was sometimes when filming we had unwanted disturbances, which meant that we had to wait for them to pass before refilming the scene. We used multiple different types of software, such as Final Cut Express and LiveType. Each piece of software had its own unique uses. We used Final Cut to edit our footage, specifically to cut down our footage to make it the right length and cut out any unwanted filming. Another use that we had was that it enabled us to add in our titles, implement non-diegetic sound and adjust the piece to how we wanted it to look. We used LiveType to create all of our titles and made them specifically to fit our genre. Using this software, it allowed us to change the way it looked, the way it entered on the screen, and the size and the typography. In conclusion, I feel that the technology I have been able to use is an example of democratization, as I have been able to use such high-tech equipment and software which has allowed me to move from being a consumer to a prosumer.